The year is 2035. Aliens have taken over our world, and the commander of XCOM has just been rescued from Advent's clutches. But a second discovery was made at the same time. The aliens had been dabbling in interdimensional and time travel. To XCOM's surprise, they were able to cross through dimensions and time only once, and in doing so, accidentally pulled over an entire legion of clones. Now, XCOM will fight side by side with these soldiers of war to get these aliens off of our world. This is the Tommy Trials Legendary Clones Let's Try. Thomas here. So there has been a gap in XCOM time between this part and the last part. I did 2 missions outside of recording, and you may be asking why I did that. Well, actually, sometimes if I'm really enjoying it, I will take the game and I will personally play through, and it can go monumentally different than the way that it goes through here because a lot of things in XCOM are randomized. I did the mission that we were set up to do, and I did it flawlessly. So on your screen is going to actually pop up, because I knew no one would believe me, a picture of the post-mission doohickey, and you can see that it did happen. And then we did one more mission that also went fairly well, and then we had an ambush from a covert op. But the covert op that I pulled off, actually, no, that's a living quarters. The Avenger report, maybe? I don't, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if there's a, like a, anywho, a way to perhaps like load up past covert ops. Anyway, I did the covert op for the resistance order that is between the eyes, now that the Lost Dark Event's over, which is, it's going to be a lot less important than it was. I also upgraded the resistance ring. I did a couple of missions where we got a lot of supplies. So, shush, shut up. We're not talking. We encountered the Hunter for the first time, which at this point everyone should know what happens when you encounter the Hunter. We'll do it again. He's another one of the Chosen. In all honesty, the Chosen Hunter and the Chosen Warlock, which show up later, the Assassin's the first one, they're easier, in my opinion, to take care of than the stupid Assassin, because the Assassin can make yourself invisible and stuff. It's just annoying. We did lose, although this was in a video so you guys saw it, we lost one of our medics. So as you can see, I've used some of our ability points. I've got 1, 2, Snake Eyes is on a covert op. 3. We've gotten 3 more sergeants. So now we've got Knuckles, Ice, Tombstone, Snake Eyes. I can't remember who popped up and who didn't. I know that we have had Hammer, Slider, Tombstone, and Ice. They're all people we know about. We know about Demon. Shrink, I think, is new, which is kind of fitting because he's a medic. Knuckles is definitely new. So what we're doing is we're in Tier 2 armor, so we're Phase 1 still. Once they are a corporal, then I put them into a random Legion of Clones, so they may be in the 334th or whatever they're called, the 212th, 501st, one of those. Still Phase 1, and then once they hit Sergeant, I completely customize them to fit. Typically, I figure out a way to fit within this. So Slider's got this look. You guys can always tell me if you want to see different things in the comments below, but Slider ignores gun. But Slider is a medic, and so because of that, he's got the medic arm and the medic pack, and then I think this is Fox's torso and the EOD legs, which you guys don't have access to yet. They're coming eventually. And then the Scar helmet, which looks really, really cool. He got his arm augments. That's something else that happened. So as far as I can tell, The arm augments increase your aim by a lot. That's all I got. I don't know. Or it could just be glitching, but I noticed that when I put the arm augments on people, their aim goes up through the roof. Oh, nope, you know what? That's not the case. It is 71 plus 10, and then the will is 43 out of 43 minus 5 because he's got an augment, which I think affects your will. It, like, affects their psyche and stuff. Then we've got Hammer. This is kind of what I went with Hammer. I went with the Thorner helmet. I think this is... but that's his look. That's, I kind of like the emblem up there. But this is the look we went with Hammer. Again, you guys can always suggest changes and looks and things of that nature. Kind of went with a pretty normal look for Shrink. In fact, I forgot to do one thing here. He needs his backpack because he's a medic. But that's Shrink. He's yellow too. Maybe we'll... I don't think, because we're zooming ahead real quick. Yeah, I don't think... We'll come back and we'll take a closer look at people. Let's make him orange. Let's go with a orange look instead of this yellow look that we've got. Let's go with should we go crazy? Yeah, let's go crazy. Let's go with that look. There we go. I think I like that a little better. For most of my medics, I'm putting the headlamps on, which for me as a medic fits. He's going to need to be able to see what he's doing. Tombstone. I went with the Rex outfit and then the I think it's the Colt helmet, but I've always liked, as soon as I realized that the Colt helmet looks like a skull, and his gun is called the Gravedigger and stuff, it just fit. So this is Tombstone. Not a lot to say about him, but his outfit in a way scares me because I use the Rex arms, so he's got the scratches and stuff. It's really, really cool. Boba Fett, he got his augment, so he's back in the fight as well. This is just a corporal with not much stats. Someone whose armor hasn't been fixed yet. Demon, I updated her look by using a mod. So she's tired right now, but she's got a hood and a cape, which I really like on her. You're wounded. This is Ice. I really like how Ice turned out. I did a combination of Fox and then Bly and Shock Trooper, and it really came out really, really cool. I like that color of blue as well, and he's really turned into a great sniper. He's got 21 kills with that gun, so pretty good stuff. Sandman, I think in the last part we had already discussed the fact that he looks... I go with cybernetic arm. Woo. He looks more fit for his name, so he's got the gray instead of the yellow that he's wearing, and the extra design and things of that nature. Obviously we want to go with the insulated look. There we go. His gun is called Sandy. So here's Knuckles. I kind of like how Knuckles turned out. His name was Knuckles, and so I couldn't help but make him red because I just thought that would fit, but I really like how Knuckles turned out. The only bummer is specifically for Knuckles, once we get to Phase 2 helmets, he won't be able to use that design because, as far as I'm aware, the 334th, I think it is, 332nd, excuse me, is not available for Phase 2 yet. Yeah, that's everybody. Where's our fella on the covert op? That's not everybody. We're missing one fella. I can't look at Snake Eyes. I think he's red. I don't remember. May change his color. I may make him to have a black tint or something. But I just put the Jag Eyes on his helmet. I gave him the helmet with the Jag Eyes because it seemed to fit. We encountered a Spectre. If you don't know what Spectres are, essentially we've encountered a couple of new aliens that I wanted to quickly go over. We encountered, or at least we killed our first priest. I'm not sure if we encountered them before or not. I think we hadn't. So the priests can mind control. They can put you in stasis. We'll see them. We're definitely not done encountering them. The Spectres we've seen in past videos on this channel. They can move around. They have lightning reflexes, so hitting them in Overwatch is impossible. Plus they can move and they will essentially, it's almost worse than mind control. They'll knock out your soldier. It's not worse than mind control because you can kill it. But they'll knock out your soldier and create like a shadow of your soldier, who can do everything that your soldier can do. So that's pretty not awesome. Other than that, I don't think we encountered anybody new. Oh, we did lose another soldier. We lost... He was just a shiny.
Buddy out there working closely with XCOM. Let's call him middle official Stanford. So my friend Stanford is
Middle
out there in the
official.
wild,
Instead of Central
20
Officer
years
Bradford.
trying to scrape together this resistance organization.
Middle
without
official.
much luck. XCOM's in shambles. His best buddy is captured. The aliens blew up their base, and Stanford is depressed, right? And oh, hold up. Oh, looks like this has to be continued.
So we lost a soldier. Was it you? I don't know who we lost. Somebody. And we lost someone, of course, in the video, and then we lost somebody in an ambush. It was quite unfortunate. But essentially, I skipped those because, yes, they were missions, and they were good missions. The flawless one I would have loved to have had recorded, and I didn't, which is sad. But I skipped them because it was kind of just blech in the XCOM machine. We've almost got magnetic weapons. In fact, we will after this mission, because I think we're saved right before a mission. Yeah, we are.
Setting course
What am
for
I?
Sector 1, the Arctic.
Normally, I'd avoid picking on civilians, but you're really starting to get on the Elders' nerves, and they're just not going to let this go.
So
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
So Advent Return Fire will be a month long of Advent officers and priests shooting back. If it's the return fire like our return fire, then it will only be one shot. If it's multiple shots, then you just have to be very, very careful about when you hit them. It's something that, you know, I want to counter. I don't know what this hidden event is. As you can see, we don't have much. Actually, we do.
Just wait until they hear you're working with those Advent goons that broke free somehow.
Oh, I don't really care too much about that. When any Chosen gains information about XCOM, a portion is passed along to the assassin as well. I don't care about that. Okay, so what I did as well, besides we grabbed some alloys, I've gone up and down with supplies by buying things. We're not gonna have enough supplies to buy the magnetic weapons. Well, we will have to deal. We have a supply drop in 13 days. See if I can't sell something to the black market too. But we got New Indonesia, plus I built a radio tower there, and because of that I was able to make contact with New Australia. Now once I get that, we will have live fire training, which will be amazing because any recruits training in the GTS will achieve the rank of sergeant immediately. So you go from rookie to sergeant, which is spectacular, which I talked about before, but I just wanted to
I think you
briefly
will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Okay, that's cool. That's never happened before. I've never been able to just sit and hope that I get
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes.
the stuff.
They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
So now we will use that and... Now, I think... if I purchase the magnetic weapons, that will unlock the magnetic weapon tiers of the plasma and the laser guns. Oh, wait, assign research now, you idiot. That's inspired. It's a poison sword. Gauze weapons. Oh, we faced berserkers. They're big, they're angry, they charge at you, they can do a lot of damage up close, and they have a stupid amount of health. That's really all there is to say about them. They're only melee, but they're brutes. Alright, this unlocks upgraded explosives. This unlocks upgraded gremlins. This unlocks upgraded health kits. some sort of anti-fire or something or other. No. This unlocks something that we probably would want. Let's get the God's weapons for now.
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander.
Let me see.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
What do we need? I'm just low on supplies. Okay. Mag shorty. Mag pistol. Upgraded bullpup. So right now I'm not going to worry about the Star Wars weapons because they are their own cost. Maybe one day that these won't cost extra by themselves. Alright,
We could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any
shush.
idea how to...
So I am going to try and get as many... I only have 9 intel, so it's not like I can use my intel to get supplies here. Stun Lancer corpses. I'll keep 2. I honestly don't know what I need them for anymore. Obviously I want to keep my faceless. Let's crank this down to 10. I can get rid of a few skeleton corpses. Let's keep 7 of those. See, I think I may be missing a mod because I may need the mod everything option because I have a lot of these things, and in this playthrough I can't use them. Like this, increase aim by 10%. I think it goes onto a sword, but I can't do that to my sword, so I'm just gonna sell it. Officer corpses. I really don't think there's any purpose for that either. Let's get rid of these because, like I said, I can't use them. Plus 12 will. Will could be handy. I want the supplies more right now. I've had these since like the first video. This is a slow start of the video, and I'm sorry. Let's get rid of the Illyrium coating again. I can't put it on my stuff because I think I'm missing a mod. So for our purpose, it's just going to give us supplies. Obviously, I don't want to get rid of the repeater. I don't want to get rid of my cybernetic arms. That gives me 227. That gives me enough supplies to get
Hello, Commander.
a few things. Let's go weapons. Okay, I need one deployable cellular turret. Oh. Hang on. I have 2 of them. I built another one in the medium here. Who's carrying my cellular turret? Just drop it. Because you can't upgrade a cellular turret if you don't have them to upgrade. Okay.
Commander?
So that and that for sure. Magnetic rifle is a must. Mag pistol would be handy. Let me see. So we got the upgrade shotgun. Not a big interest. Stutter mag, not right now. Let's get the mag pistol. And the bullpup. That's all we got. Alright, cool. That was incredibly lucky timing, but I will take it. Alright, so let's look. The lost are known to be present in the surrounding area. That counters return fire. Honestly, Advent units have a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed. Believe it or not, it's not near as negative as you might think. In fact, it's kind of the opposite of that. Because they'll be revealed and go into Overwatch instead of moving. Which means they'll be in the middle of their pod with no cover, just standing there in Overwatch. Which means you can't move, but because you're standing in the middle of nowhere, typically if you take the right approach, you're good to go. I'm gonna counter this because it's
Setting course for East
the
Asia.
most has the most potential to be annoying. I didn't even see what the reward was.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting
Intel.
lost
Okay,
activity
cool.
in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay. Question of the day. So the real big question. 3 to 5. 5 to 7. Okay. So that's a negative. That's a big negative. Okay. If ever you're using weapon mods, specifically the cosmetic, laser, and coil gun upgrades, if you put upgrades on your gun, you lose them when you go to the next tier. I mean, the more you know, I guess. It's a pity, but it must be. We haven't unlocked tier 2 snipers yet, or tier 2 cannons, so they will have to stay. Well, this one upgraded to magnetic rifle. Oh, well. I was, originally, my plan was to send him in with a bullpup. That's not, or a SMG. We're gonna not, and say we didn't, because I want to go in with the magnetic guns. Okay, the nice thing is we can take explosives with us again, which is always nice. Although lost are on this mission, so never mind. Let's just go back to the Arc Thor. Okay, let's see. Let's take the mag pistol so we can do that extra damage. It does 3 to 4 instead of the 2 to 3, which is really, really nice. Let's throw the deployable Celoted turret back on you. I had this mostly planned out already. I also used some points. I don't know what was recorded and what wasn't, so if I'm recapping things that haven't happened yet, I'm sorry. But I've used some of the extra XCOM points to give people a few extra abilities, like he has return fire, which is why he's carrying a pistol. Can I carry a normal pistol by any chance? Oh, well, maybe because I have a pistol equipped. So got that. Aha! Which is why he's carrying a pistol. Taking 2 medics. I gave him Sandy because I misunderstood something. It's actually nice, because with this tier of weapons, we can actually have 3 different types of assault rifles carrying around. I didn't like using the conventional weapons because I can't see in the storyline of what we're doing here. I can't see clones coming with their technology and XCOM just using assault rifles. I just can't see it. Normal old guns. Boba Fett's got his augmentations. Alright, let's see here. Easy repeater. Now Boba. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. Let's make weapons available. Let's grab the demon claw. Excuse me. The demon claw. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. So we're charging out with tier 2 everything. Let's do it. In the next part, I think we will take on... Well, once we can get tier 2 everything, instead of just tier 2 assaults.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
This is nice, because the last mission I did, a few people got hurt. It's just we weren't able to deal the damage that we needed to deal. Hopefully getting rid of some of these things doesn't really kick me in the groin later. Like I said, I think I'm missing a mod that enables me to customize everything. I didn't know I needed it, but apparently I do. So hopefully everything's going pretty well. I think we're at the end of spring break for most people in the US of A. Most kiddos will have to go back to school soon. Does Central have anything to say? Oh, we're just gonna load forever. Ah, there we go.
Relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
Okay. Let's do it.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
Oh, sure there are.
Move in! Secure the zone!
Okay, there's some Lost. There's some Lost.
Stay small! Move fast! Hostiles in the area!
Okay. There's some not Lost. Here's the cool thing. I think that the Lost will trigger on these guys.
Let's move fast.
Don't know that, but I think
Kill
that.
sweep. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Fast and hard.
Dash some people. There we go.
Like we drilled. Go. Delivering the kill.
There we go. Yep, the Lost is going to counter with the... We've also encountered a couple of new biotroopers. There's like an assault biotrooper now. And I don't know what this guy is. He looks like a captain with a sword, so he may just be an advanced biotrooper. Oh, gosh. With Blade Storm. That missed. Cool. Okay, well, his Blade Storm doesn't seem to be very accurate. We do not have the Between the Eyes order in yet. We have it, but it's not ours yet, so we'll have to be... Why are you Blade Storming again? Yeah, okay. Yes. Lovely. I have 17 turns to get over here. I'm using a couple of map mods as well. This augmented strike, cybernetically enhanced strike that disorients and knocks back targets. That's fun. Hopefully this doesn't reveal me. If it does, I'm at least... No, I'm just seeing more Lost. Alright. Forward. Charge forward.
Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Let's have some fun. Get ready for
Watch.
attack. All positions
Watch.
here.
I'm just gonna let the Lost and these guys fight it out. They can do whatever they want. Worst case scenario, they make a couple of tough Lost. Okay, it looks like the advanced biotrooper does the same amount of damage that the advanced trooper does, which has proven to be 5. There's no damage roll. If it hits, it's 5. That's something that we gotta keep in the back of our minds when we're trying not to die. They're also pretty much clean the shop. So we have to reload though. He's hitting most of his targets too. There's a berserker over there. Little sneak peek from the game for me. So we do need to keep moving forward. Alright, buddy. Well, if you want to leave yourself in the middle. Here's the other thing. These guys are triggered. I don't know why the AI moved into the middle of there, but these guys are triggered. 68, 75, 74, 80. Ooh. Alright. Actually, I'm awfully bunched up. Well, it won't matter. I can move after this. Time to say hello. Hello. There we go. Very, very low level lost. Cool. At least he got his hair trigger shot. Yeah, that's great. It's just perfect. You may be wondering why did I take that shot. I did have a very specific reason for doing such. Everybody else can hit him. Now, Boba should have no problems hitting and killing that guy. Should have. Doesn't necessarily mean he won't, but he shouldn't have. Actually, he's going to be flanking everybody. Yes, please. Could be a kill. It is a kill. There we go. We are kind of cleaning shop, and I love it. Trying not to bunch up my guys. Could take the 72. Not gonna. End him for me, would you? Thank you. No more trooper. Should be no issue. Oh, he was revealed. I forgot that he wasn't. Oh, well. Okay, now the cool part is, because we were able to take all those guys out, I can send him around and just... Actually... These aren't near as high shot percentages as I thought they would. I don't want to waste my lightning hands. He'll move up. That may be within striking distance. I hope it's not. So a couple more. Not a problem. That looked like a dash to me. That looked like a dash to me. It was. Cool.
Let's have some fun.
Let's move around there, please. Thank you.
Pocket destroyed. Could use some help. Ah, got caught.
Move Tombstone up. There we go.
That was something.
79, 77, 79. There we go. Just reload your gun. We've got to keep going forward, though.
Let's have some fun. Let's move fast. Move, move! Stay small, move fast! Let's go. Like we drilled, go!
Let's scan her up. Okay, Archon Warrior. Two Berserkers. Oh, we can't see anything though. Everybody's red. Here's a Howler. Thank you, World War L. Guy. This has the potential to go downhill very quickly. I'm just saying. But it will. Here's a good thing. Melee kills don't count as headshots. So these guys, I'll probably leave 3 lost just so that the AI freaks out. Let's see if we can't take some. Great. Thank you, Ice. Really appreciate it. At least you're going to take the hair trigger. Hit that one. Thanks. Yeah, target was destroyed. Okay, solid hit on the Berserker. Frankly, I'm more concerned about some of the lost. We need to take these lost out. At least to an extent. The dashers. Okay, he dodged it. That's cool. Yeah, appreciate that. Did I forget to actually equip a... Did I do 2 lasers instead of a... I did. I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
Let's have some fun.
I've got 2 lasers instead of... No one's actually carrying real magnetic guns. My bad. Okay, let's take out this dasher. Or not. 80%. Total miss. Total whiff. The reason I'm not shooting... This is the Archon Warrior. Let's go ahead and F1 him. He can regenerate. So not great. He takes less damage from explosives. Also not amazing. And one thing it doesn't show you is every time you hit him, he moves. He teleports someplace new and exciting. So I'm trying to kill this one Berserker. Or at least get him very low on health. Oh, he's ticked. Let's not waste lightning hands on him. There we go. That's the last dasher. That guy went specifically to him. These guys aren't dashers. I'm hoping that 3 aliens take on 3 lost. So there'll be a kill, and a kill. I'll leave 2 of them. Here's a Mark II turret. Just toss that there. I've never seen a Mark II turret. Do you look different? Do you look new and exciting? You look exactly the same, except it's a solid mag turret instead of a... Let's full auto fire on this guy. Missed anyway. Cool stuff. As hoped, they're going to take on Lost. So as you can see, these guys are doing like 5 and 10 damage a pop. And he missed. Cool, so hopefully the Lost don't turn around and they just attack the guys attacking them, right? That's the theory? Nope, they're going to walk right around them and attack me. Alright, they're going to do a little bit of damage to the Berserker. And enrage him. Hey, 2 damage is 2 damage. You're not gonna hear me complain. Much. I'll complain a little bit, but not much. Pop him.
Target destroyed. Could use some help.
I'm gonna reload.
Ready to go.
Then I'm gonna think. Cool, that hit. I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit or not, so just didn't say anything. Let's take this hefty shot at a Berserker. Miss entirely.
Might be in trouble.
It is a big gun, I guess. That's all I've got for him. Let's go ahead and take out that Dasher. Because I don't think
You see that?
that the Berserker's gonna live. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him with Boba. Actually. Change my mind. I didn't really expect an 88% to miss. I'm actually gonna lightning hands him. Totally free. Poop. Take a full shot at this Berserker. Hit him. Good stuff. I've got the ability that my brain can't remember at the moment. So we can take 2 shots. Take a pot shot at him, please. There we go.
Keep 'em busy.
Maybe we can get a 6 to 8. I doubt we can, but maybe. We got a 7. Cool. Alright, one of these 2 should be able to kill him. There we go. Good miss. Neat part is he'll melee one of them, and then they will probably run at me. My guess is. Well, 2 damage is 2 damage. He'll now teleport someplace else. There he is.
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Yeah, it sure did. Let's try to hit him with something heavy. That can shred. I forgot it could shred. That's great. He's gonna teleport, so where to exactly? Over there. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't take out this. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Reload.
Weapons jammed. Starting kill streak.
Going to Overwatch.
Guns ready.
Reload.
Defensive positions. Take aim.
Reload.
Guns
Reload.
fighting time. Take 'em out.
So just hunker down. Let him come. Oh, you know what? Combat protocol only does 2 damage. Thank you, mods. Might be able to kill him. Yep. Okay. I put everybody into Overwatch for no reason, but you know what?
Let's have some
At this point, I'm committed. Okay, let's.
Move it. Take more. Move fast.
What are you gonna see? Oh, the objective. Cool.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Yep. Shoot it. Oh, you can see it, but you can't shoot it. I see.
Move, move! Troopers, move in! Move in! Fast and hard!
Oh, what are we going to... Well, I'm not running there.
Let's move fast.
We're apparently going to set something off if we move up there.
Let's have some fun.
There's somebody back there. I think that's a Spectre. Actually. The Howler is calling. In case you're curious why swarms keep showing up, that Howler keeps howling, and that's Howler's gonna howl.
Ah, guns hot! Let's go.
Should be able to destroy the relay. There it goes.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Good miss. There we go. Might as well shoot at the Lost, right?
Delivering the kill shot. Take him out. Setting up a shot.
If they come to me, they're not gonna like the reception they're gonna get. I mean, not that I'll hit them. I'll just set a car to explode and attract even more of them. Yeah, that. Good miss. Good miss, yeah. There we go. Oh, there's another Howler. Alright, you took a heavy hit. That's good. Here's the rest of the Lost. A lot of missed Overwatch shots. I could just evac. In fact, I think I will. I mean, I have no reason to go fight those guys except for experience, which I don't care that much about. Alright, guys. Let's not even worry about the Lost.
Like we drilled.
Let's
Go.
just get out of here.
Move forward. Move in. Secure the zone. Troopers, move in. Faithful, move fast, fast and hard. Let's go.
Alright, now we can take pot shots at the Lost.
That was something.
Because evac is a free move. We're just doing this for, I mean, Lost barely give any experience at all, so we're just sort of doing this for a little bit of free XP. Because if they miss, it's not a big deal at all.
Confirmed kill.
But I think Knuckles is going. Yeah, he's gonna clean house.
Target destroyed.
All right, boys, let's get out of there.
Copy that.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
Mission parameters completed. I mean, I guess we didn't neutralize all. I tell you, what we may do here is we may load back in, do save scum, so to speak, I'm not saving scum to prevent anything other than a failed mission, because if we don't get the it said mission parameters completed, but it also said mission failed. If we still get the intel, I don't care if it counts as a failed mission, because that means we completed it and we countered the dark event. If it doesn't, then that's just something I didn't know. I'll load back into the mission and finish it.
With today's decisive blow to XCOM dissidents,
Yeah,
Advent
I'd say it's
peacekeepers
counting it as a
expressed
failure.
confidence that the so-called resistance organization is on its last legs. Why not celebrate by visiting your local Advent Burger?
Sounded like more of an ad for Advent Burger than it did for. We may load back in. We may. So we may just cut here and then over to the. Yeah, everyone looks pretty bummed. Can't believe you pulled us out. I didn't know it would count as a failure after we completed the.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park.
Not gonna do anything because I.
Zombie Commander. Just what we need.
Dark event countered. Advent returned fire. So we complete. What? All right, well we'll keep it. Well, everyone's looking bummed for. Feel like you're a lieutenant now. That's cool. What do we got? So we had been going pretty much with infantry until close and personal came up. Reduce aim penalties for from cover by half. Hang on. There's an aim penalty
I don't
for.
mince words when it comes to aliens, and the skirmishers are no different. I don't trust them, and I don't like sending my people out hand in hand with them. That said, they're definitely loyal to the commander. They can put up a hell of a fight.
A consumable item in the utility slot gets an additional charge. Aim. Scanning protocol, relocation, revival protocol, quick draw, or independent tracking. Is this, what is this? I mean, I'm probably gonna, well, I mean, I don't have covering fire. I'm probably gonna go with this. But what is this? Reduce, okay, in the next mission, I've got to pay attention and see if this is a thing. One more health. Oh, one more health. We have 19 others. Maybe crank up the aim by a bit. Give him a bit more will too. Let's give him 5 more will. Never know when that's going to be helpful. Personal combat sim. I think I can replace a. Just give him that too. He's just all full of will. Lieutenant Tombstone. Cool stuff. He's tired for 11 days though. Well, that didn't go too poorly. Why is this still a thing? Do I have another soldier waiting on a... Oh. Promote away. So you look... Oh, yes, Bladestorm. You may be one of my new favorite sergeants. We'll customize you in the interim, but solar. So we are going to have to do something that is orange and yellow combination of colors. We'll see what we can't do to make him look legit in the interim. Cool. So we don't have any rookies. Once we make contact with Australia, then I will probably... Hey, look! One of our corporals is no longer shaken. We have no intel, we have no supplies. I think we're recruiting a new Templar. I think that's what we're doing. I hope. Okay, we have more cybernetic arms ready to go. Let's check out. I want my soldiers to not be... Needs arm augment, needs arm augment, needs arm augment. So let's do this. Let's go augmentations. You need an arm augmentation? There you go. We're not going to be leaving. Like, we'll put armor on top of the arm augmentations for now. Just because this is what we're doing. Augmentations, you need arms. Okay. So augmentations come at a cost to will. But you have to have them, so...
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to train.
Oh, we haven't. And we're not going to. You actually, for now, don't need to be there. Let's throw you down here. It's currently going to take 86 days, but the fact that it's going forward is good. I need more engineers. I think I've got 4. Dark event. So, Advent units have a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed. Again. Oh. Well, that's cool. I appreciate the failure there. Cybernetic arms complete. The reason that I'm jumping out instead of doing this all at once is sometimes even once you put the arms on them, they're still wounded for a little bit of time. So that's why I'm... There we go. See, like he's lightly wounded for another 37 days. So we won't be seeing much of him for a while. But that's okay. Time is just progressing. Look at that.
Elder's hunter is after something in this area.
Tax located.
If you ask me,
Don't have enough supplies to be able to
just
recruit
as
people.
crazy as my brother. What is it about psionic energy that seems to drive them so completely mad?
Alright, let's go up north. See if we can't. We won't be able to grab this engineer before a mission pops up.
Facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Okay.
There were some casualties during that last
He was
covert
hurt,
action,
but that's okay.
but our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Commander, after seeing your magnificent forces in battle, a Templar champion seeks to join you and serve the cause.
Templar champion. If he was a champion, he wouldn't only be a sergeant. But that's okay. Alright. We need to send a sergeant, so I think we'll send... Shrink. Now we just need to send a couple... corporals. There we go. No risks. Gains an additional resistance order and covert actions.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Do it. Let's take a look at our Templar. We'll do something with him. We'll make him look a little cooler. Lightning hands, that'd be cool. So, we want parry, definitely. Aftershock. Amplify. Signal target with a psionic lens, causing them to take an additional 33% damage from a number of future single target attacks. Lightning hands. Stun strike. Question of the day. 65% chance to hit, increased by 5% for each focus level. 20% chance to disorient the target. It's not in the Templar's turn, but has a 2-turn cooldown. So I can run around, smack somebody out of cover, run away. This is the theory, right? Let's do that. We'll go back over here and we'll give him... Let's try Stun Strike. Take from our shared pool. In the interim, we'll make him look cooler. We'll do something to him. It's been a nice gap. I'm thinking... We do this now? No, we do this once we get the Gauze weapons, which means there'll probably be another mission. On. Yeah, see, it's almost on cue. Ah, but I need that a lot. Neutralize target and advent vehicle. I think you get supplies for accomplishing it. I think you get the intel only if you pull them out alive. Operation Hammer Prince. Nice. Alright, so we've got Ice, Knuckles, Slider. Kind of our go-to people at this point. We've got Hammer. Hammer wasn't. I don't remember. On the last group. Got Sandman back. He was on a covert op. Let's unequip the barracks. Where's Sandy? There's Sandy. Obviously we need Demon Claw back. Where's Demon Claw? Who's carrying Demon Claw? You're carrying Demon Claw? You may not have Demon Claw. Not that you continue to carry that, but I want Demon to have Demon Claw. Is there any cannons with upgrades at all? No. Okay. Oh, Gravedigger has been upgraded. Okay. Well, Tombstone's tired, so he won't be in this mission. So let's give Slider Gravedigger. Okay, the more you know. Not taking a shotgun. Gotta take a magnetic rifle. Alright, Hammer, let's take a look at you. I forget what your abilities are. Gunner, Hunter's Instincts, Running Gun. I mean, shotgun does fit you. Okay. Don't you have like a ability with your... No, okay. I don't know why you're carrying a pistol then. Let's give you the arc thrower. Sell the turret. There we go. I'd really like to run in with 3 skeleton turrets, if that's at all possible, which means I'm going to have to... Have I never upgraded Knuckles? No, I haven't. Okay. Okay, there you go for that, Knuckles. I don't wanna. I like E. Who else to give a skeleton turret to, though? Boba? He's got a health of 12. What is your health? Your health is also 12 with that. Yeah, alright, fine. Are there any upgrades? No. Okay. I'm actually going to see if we can pull off what we pulled off last... Well, it doesn't matter this time. It doesn't matter this time, so never mind. I was going to see if we could just fly around and see if we couldn't... But I wouldn't be able to afford it anyways, because I want to go in with tier 2 weapons, is what I'd like to do. Okay, so Ice is going in with the Ice Pick. Knuckles is going with the cannon with 0 upgrades on it. Slider's going with Gravedigger. I could... Alright, so this does 5 to 7. How much does a cannon do? I think a cannon does 6 to 8. So why don't we throw a cannon on you, outfit you with the Wakizashi. Everything else the same. Why don't we do that? Send Boba in with a little extra oomph on him. Yeah, that's the crew we're going to go with. So we're going to take Demon, Ice, Knuckles, Slider, Boba Fett, Hammer, and Sandman back there. 210 supplies, 86 intel. The month's going to end as well, which means there'll be new stuff at the black market. So we'll probably upgrade so that we can go into battle now with 8 instead of 7. We're taking out 2 celaded turrets. Moderate difficulty. Should go okay. Worst case scenario, we take them out and work from there. But please subscribe if you're new. Always comment below if you have customization suggestions. We're not going to change the nickname. These guys are custom clones to this playthrough. We've seen them fight. We've seen them evolve. And they've proved their worth by getting promotions and things of that nature. Then once they've got their nicknames, I've really grown attached to them. Like, I really like Ice. I really like Slider. I'm glad to have Slider back, actually. Because he was our first sergeant. And he's still a sergeant because he's been out for so darn long. But please subscribe if you're new. Comment below with customization suggestions. Camo types, maybe a camo mod I don't have. But we can definitely look into it. And until next time, guys, you know what to do. Jake Hardy.